What the fuck is good, bitches? I'm the almighty fucking mass creature. Alright, so this is a deck profile of my Kozmo deck. I love this deck. I've been playing it since Forerunner was the biggest one. And with Dark Destroyer, Wicked Witch, Strawman, it's so fucking good now. Even with the pendulums running around, the magicians, the clowns running around. This deck can do so much damage, and there's so many crazy plays you can do. Like, you can go Farm Girl, and then go, like, Wicked Witch, and then, like, E-Telly, and then get a Dark Destroyer, and then another Dark Destroyer, and pop a Dark Destroyer with a Dark Destroyer, and end up putting 58 damage on board with a second Dark Destroyer and a Forerunner. We got the obvious ones: 3 Dark Destroyer, 3 Forerunner, 3 Slip Rider, 3 Farm Girl. I don't run Dog Fighter, by the way, I don't like that guy. 3 Wicked Witch. Now, I've been going back and forth between 3 and 2, and I love 3, just having 3. Like, I use it a lot. It's not ever really a dead draw because it gives you something to spec out with Farm Girl just in case. 2 Strawman. Strawman is a good top deck card, but he's also good with just like, you know, pushing for 500. You know, you can have it on board and like use reasoning, and if your opponent uses vanities, you can chain and then bring out Dark Destroyer if you want. And I don't run fucking Good Witch, the one that books, because Kozmo are all over the place, and Dark Destroyer and Forerunner can't be targeted. And so it's like, I have this Good Witch in my hand, my opponent has this Dark Destroyer, and I'm like, okay. Alright, so now we're on to the 2 Honest. That's obvious. Okay, no, maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't obvious to some people. Honest, just God, I never, ever, ever regret having Honest in my hand because it's always live. It's always fucking live. Forerunner, Slip Rider, Farm Girl, Strawman, and you even have the E-Tallies to make sure that you can get a Farm Girl on board if you ever have to go on the offense, or if your opponent's got like all the shit on board and he's gonna try and OTK you, and then you have this Farm Girl, and your opponent's gonna assume that you're blushing, or not blushing, fucking bluffing. He's gonna assume that you're blushing, and then you drop the Honest, and then you're all of a sudden saved. So 2 Honest in case like some people like just run 1. I would say run 2 because I never even decided out, man. Okay, on to the spells. We got the triple E-Telly, okay. Triple Town, okay. Notice that I don't run Terraforming. Don't run Terraforming your chicken game. Chicken game is so awkward. It just overcomplicates things. Your opponent gets the plus off of it. It's just no, man. 3 Reasoning. I usually side this out. It's just something that helps the deck. It's very side-outable. Because you get a free and stupid spec, right? But most of the time, it's just like a Slip Rider. Like, I can't tell you how many times that Slip Rider has gotten spec'd out. So, let me talk about Infected Male for a bit. Infected Male brings me back to the Gladiator Beast days. There were so many different variants of Glads. You had Prisma Glads, Ancient Forest Glads, Infected Male Glads, Blackwing Glads, you know, just whatever. And this card is perfect this format. So what you have is this girl, Farm Girl, who needs to inflict damage to get her effect off. If you are going up against an opponent with all this stuff on board, you don't have to worry about having an Honest when you have an Infected Male, because all you gotta do, drop the Farm Girl, you hit for 15, pay for 500, and then you can search for stuff and go off. It's imperative that you run 3 Infected Male. And if you do, you're just going to be resolving Farm Girl so much more. It's not like Infected Male is a dead draw. You can search the Farm Girl with the Kozmo Town after you pop it. You can get it with the Reasoning. You got the E-Telly, and of course you can draw it. And you can shuffle stuff from your hand into your deck and then draw with the Kozmo Town effect. So do that, and you got the 1 Allure. You have 6 targets And honestly, that's enough. Alright, spells are done. We're going to move on to the traps, warning, and emptiness. With pendulums running around in general, it's good to have the warning and the emptiness. The emptiness, you know, you can chain it to so many things. Like there's that one spell that can like drop a juggler and a Gemini. I don't know if people still run Soul Charge. But I don't run Bottomless, I don't run Compulse, you know, Fiendish Chain, just never really had a need for those. And the most important trap of the deck, the Triple T Roar. So, originally, I was running Electromagnetic Turtle, because I was like, oh yeah, this thing is broken, right? It can just like straight up end the battle phase and give you just one extra turn to capitalize, because that's all you really need with the Kozmo deck. All you really need is that one more turn, and so you can drop a Farm Girl or you go off whatever you do. So this is my Kozmo build. Now, no deck is unbeatable, but I felt really content with it, and I just wanted to show you guys what I had. So this is my very first deck profile on this channel. I've been making videos forever, and just now decided to do a YouTube channel. So let me know what you think. Hit me up on DM. I'm the almighty fucking mask creature. You're a dragon with wings, so don't stay on the ground.